So, here you are at Eldora Speedway for a heat race. No command needed. So the top 14 drivers will advance to the main race, while the other 3 will be in an LCQ race. Here we go, green flag. A 10-lap heat race. Yeah, that's about it. Doesn't matter who wins, just get in the top 14 to be safe. So we should probably be looking at these guys. No green-white checkers, nothing like that. If the race ends on a yellow, then it ends on a yellow. The 02 fighting hard, trying to get by the 98. Our points leader. Right there on the outside, he loses a spot. This doesn't count as a qualifying race. Just a heat race to see who goes in and who's out. That's about it. Which are really because they're paying attention back here. 98, he moves up a spot, so these 3, 622, 88, as of now, they would be in the LCQ race. Should be top 2 that advances, as this track only holds 30 trucks. A lot of dust being kicked up. Here comes the 6. On the inside of the 8, the 88. Trying to make it 3 wide. Jeff Preston aggressive here in 3 and 4. And he gets right by. 5 to go left in this heat race. Battle for the lead. Chris Collin, the 33 truck. He'll take the lead away from Ryan Hennigan. While the rest are just hanging around, just playing it safe. Eight, 6, 7. Oh. Wow. 6, 7, and 8. Currently 14, 15, and 16. The 8 truck just needs 1 spot. Trying to get by the 98. 3 laps remaining. 3 laps remaining. Half a second lead looks like Chris Kyle's gotten. The A-Truck's still pushing, trying to be safe, trying to get a cushion here. Celius Wolf might lose it. Because it's like sideways. Well, it should be sideways. It's a dirt track. It's a dirt track. Max Saracen. 98. Here they come. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Looks like Chris Kyle. He'll take it. So here they come to the checkered flag. The 33 truck will take it. Will take the heat race. And back here, the 98, he just pushes through. And he sends Ryan Butcher to the LCQ race. Oh, trouble, the 8 truck just wrecked. And that's it for heat race number 1. Oh, trouble, Tim Randolph just crashed. Oh, and they're wrecking their own trucks. Don't do... that's not good. I guess we have some replays to look at. Alright, let's take a look at the results. So there's your top 14 drivers who will make it, will for sure be in the race. Kyle wins the heat race. Ryan Hannigan, Kevin Carter, Travis Chapman, Stephen Oaks, Al Agassi, Derek Campbell, Brad Lewis, Jeff Preston, and Mew, Tim Randolph, Lightning Blaze Anderson, and Noodles, who just made it in on the last lap pass. And why not, let's take a look at the wreck. Coming off turn 4 to the checkered flag, Max Anderson, he just decided to dump the 8 truck. Well, he didn't need to. Wasn't like it was for position. If it was for position, he would have beat him anyways. Close call right there. They all made it through. And Tim Randolph, the 52. What happened to him? Oh, the other 2 just came down, hooked him. He's trying to save it, and then he hits the wall. So there's damage on that truck as well as the 22 and the 66. So they're going to need to make some repairs. And just take a look at that last lap, the 98. No, well, it wasn't really, well, it was a lap last pass. Just got by the 22. So these three will head to the LCQ race. And if I did it correctly, it should be top 2 with that will advance. Alright, so no victory lane celebration. And we'll move on to heat race number 2. Alright, heat race number 2 with the even position drivers in the standings. That was loud. And yeah. So once again, same rules. Top 3, the bottom 3 will advance to the LCQ, but the top 13 will make it in. So it'll be 3 drivers, the top 3 of the LCQ race, that'll make it in the show. Everyone else would go home, but they'll still get points. Alright, here we go. Green flag. It's best to save your stuff if you're all the way up the front. Don't want to risk a mechanical failure or anything like that. Well, you know, so. Well, they're really aggressive already, though. It does battle for the race lead. Doesn't even matter who wins. No, I did just get bumped. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Trucking against the wall. 49. Caution. Caution. Alright, for some reason the Heat 2 race is more intense and crazy. They're all nice and calm in Heat 1 with the 2 wrecks we had at the end of the race, but we just started this and we got ourselves a yellow. No green, white checkers. If we have to finish on a yellow, we'll finish on our yellow. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So Jay Jefferson in the 13. He got turned around by David Davison in the 3 truck. Right from the 18 truck of Joe Jefferson. He goes spinning right into the 49. And he goes into the wall hard. Pretty hard impact. Got the truck off the ground. Well, the good thing is, well, he still has another chance, but you know, it's better to get one dead secure spot now than risk the LCQ. But everyone knows that. And that's it. We'll take you back to the restart. So only got 3 laps to make a position. 3 laps. Well, very short. Because of the caution laps taking up all the space. So Cody Locke, right on the line. David Davison just a spot out. Jake Jefferson's actually in danger of losing. I think he's actually 26th right now in the points. Green flag. Yeah, 26th position. Alright, 3 laps remaining here in this heat race. Alexander Rowan to 16. Having a terrible season. He just wants to win something, it looks like. Even if it's just a meaningless heat race, he wants it. 2 laps to go. 49 doing an okay job keeping up, but he only has 2 laps to make up spots. The 2 truck able to power through. Joe Jefferson getting by his teammate. The white flag is being displayed. 13 slipped up. David Davison. He gets by him. He just needs one more spot. I think he's got Josh Cajo. Here he comes. Whoa. So Alexander Rowe in the 16. He'll take the checkered flag. And the fight for the final spot's gonna be close. The 4, Josh Cajo, able to hang on the outside. He's locked into the show. While the rest will have to go to the LCQ and finish top 3. Alright, so that is it for the second heat race. We'll now move on to the LCQ, but let's take a look at the full results first. So Alexander Rowe wins the heat race. Hans Device second, Adam McDowell third, Brett Cheston fourth, Tony Green fifth, Alexander Hyder 6th, Trey Wright 7th, Cody Locke 8th, Orgus 9th, Joe Jefferson 10th, Marcus Itachi 11th, Jacob Davison 12th, and getting the final spot is Josh Cajo in the 4 truck. So David Davison, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and Jake Jefferson will move on to the LCQ race, and they will have to finish top 3 to make it in, while the rest will be 31st, 32nd, 33rd. Okay. Alright, no victory lane celebration. We'll move on to the LCQ race. So the 6 trucks roll off. Same length of the heat races. Only the top 3 will make it in. Ryan Butcher, Jake Jefferson, David Davison. First, second, and third right now as they start. So we're gonna see some wrecks. Well, maybe. We might. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Cautions are on. Green flag. Davison with a bad start. Ryan Butcher able to get through, clearing Jake Jefferson in order to put in the gap. But David Davison, he's able to get up to second. Stelius Wolf and Greg Graff. Here comes Wolf in the 66. Top 2 pull away. Final transfer spot. Wolf takes it. Still got time, of course. We just started. Stelius Wolf setting last in points. Be great for him to get into this race. Jake Jefferson is having issues with this truck, it looks like. He just dropped all the way to last. Here comes Fitzwater Sr., who got some air during the heat race. Now we did not expect at all. Jefferson trying to get by the 6. He's fighting hard. He can't have a bad finish. 2 wins this season, but then just fell apart. Gets a nice run off turn 4, and he gets through Fitzwater Sr., but he still has a 66 to catch. 5.5 laps to go to do it. Wolf has actually caught up with the 3 truck. Quite as impressive. He was pretty far back and he was able to hammer through. Got a big gap here. They're side by side now. This could be good. But only got 5 to go. 4.5. Go for something here. Pushing it hard, nearly slapped the wall. Davison takes it high. Here comes Jefferson in the 13. Not only he's fighting trying to get into the race, but he's trying to get a playoff spot. Because I don't even know how he dropped all the way to 26th position. He just started dropping. And it'll be just a disappointment. With 2 wins and not be able to make it into the playoffs. So where he would finish now, he would finish 4th in this race. That would be 31st. And here he comes. He's got David Davison with 2 laps to go. Fitzwater Sr. right behind him too. Senior in the 49, he gets right by. The white flag is out. One more time around. Ryan Butcher looks like he'll win this race. Fitzwater Sr. trying to get there. The 6 is just out of contention. He'll finish last overall. Last chance. Butcher will take the checkered flag. And Jay Jefferson will take the final transfer spot. Fitzwater Sr. can't get there. David Davison, he'll finish 32nd. Fitzwater Sr. 31st. What a drive, but a 13. He was determined. He could not miss this race. He needs Eldora and he needs Michigan to get those points back. Well, it's actually, he just needs, yeah. He actually just needs 1 race, but no, actually, now that he needs both races, I don't think he can afford a bad race. I don't think so. Only getting 1 point. 1 single point. Greg Graff finishes last. David Davison 32nd. And Fitzwater Sr. 31st. We'll see the results. So Ryan Butcher wins the heat race. Stelius Wolf getting 2nd. And Jake Jefferson getting the final spot. I already mentioned Fitzwater Sr. 31st. 32nd for David Davison. And 33rd for Greg Graff. Alright, so that is it, and we'll now take you to the main event. And of course, as always, well, no point. No victory lane celebration is needed or yes, hosted or whatever. But yeah, you know.